Today we're going to be taking a look at the top 5 masks in my collection. Let's go. Greetings, everyone! How do you do? My name is Nightshade. This is the Night Shift, a place where normally we collect all things spook. Now, I was meant to do a mask unboxing, however, nothing showed up. And I know I said last week that we were going to be back to 2 videos a week, however, nothing showed up. But that gives me an opportunity to talk to you about my 5 favorite masks in my collection. Stuff that I never unboxed on this channel, couple that I have, but it gives me an opportunity to tell you guys why they're so special to me, why I enjoy these masks so much, and why they are my top 5 favorite masks. So now that I got that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into the masks. Number 5, a Corey Taylor Volume 3, sculpted by Lonnie Masks. So this mask is super special, and I will tell you why. So many moons ago, I was watching Mr. AJ Good over here on a Mailbox Monday. So AJ pulls out one of these, unboxes this on Mailbox Monday, and I thought it looked really cool, and I really wanted to get one. So he told me how much he wanted for one. I picked one up, and this showed up a couple weeks later, and this thing is absolutely beautiful. And if you know who Lonnie is, you know that when you have a Lonnie piece in your collection, it's something special. Not to mention, Lonnie was only 16, I believe, whenever he sold me this. And his work's got even better over the years. Like, this kid is super talented. And I kind of have some bragging rights ordering his mask before he was this big figure in the mask making community. So yeah, very special piece to me. This will always be close to my heart. This will never leave my collection because it means that much to me. But yeah, this is a very special piece to me, and that's why it definitely had to make my top 5. Also, if you hear noise in the background, it's because the heater's on and it is very cold, and yeah, so I'll try to do my best to clear it out in post. Up next, number 4, my low-key Insidious mask. This is a very sentimental piece to me because, one, it is the first latex mask I ever painted and did something custom with, and the second reason it's so special to me is because this is the only mask that I kept when my life went sideways and I had to get rid of my entire collection. This is the one mask that I kept. This mask has gone with me everywhere. I kept it in my duffel bag because I had wanted a low-key mask for so long and I was just kind of broke and couldn't really afford one. This is one of his Black Friday masks where it was just a plain black mask. And I painted it up myself and customized it, and yeah, it was just a very special piece because I had wanted one for so long. I was not going to let this go. Yeah, this is a very special mask to me personally because it has been with me at my lowest of lows, and it's still here with me now while my life is getting better and better. But yeah, for all those reasons, this is a very sentimental and precious piece in my collection. And up next we have number 3, the AJ Good West Borland Death Mask. Now this is new, I just did this last week. Well, for you guys it was last week, for me it's been about 2 weeks. The reason this mask is special to me is because it took a lot of work to try to get it to look right. And you can't really tell in the video, but this actually took me like 5-6 hours to get looking like this. For a plastic mask paint job, that is a long time. I've never had a mask that I have struggled to get to look right ever. Like, not that long. This took a long time. I had to wipe it, repaint it, wipe it completely white again, and then repaint it because it wasn't looking right, and I finally got it looking right. So yeah, this is definitely a top piece in my collection for sure. I hope this hasn't been too out of focus. I just realized that my manual focus was on. I do apologize if it was. So yeah, this mask took me forever to do. Nothing was easy about it. And yeah, so because I spent so much time working on it, it became a top 5 piece for sure. Number 2, my Red Angel. Now this mask was my first ever Holy Grail mask that I needed to have in my collection. It was one of the first masks I ever saw whenever I started delving into mask collecting. And when I first saw it, I was like, yeah, no, this is definitely a Holy Grail mask for me. I need to have this mask in my collection. And then I reached out to Alex whenever I had some money saved up, asked how much they were, and we worked out a price. I got a blank and then painted the rest of it up for myself. And here's another couple of reasons why it's so special to me. It was used on the cover of my solo record, The Wretch, and it was the mask that I wore for the longest time whenever I started this channel. And because of that, this will never leave my collection. This has got too much sentimental value to me. It was there for my album cover. It was there for my first music video, and it was there whenever I started YouTube. So yeah, very special piece. Very much love this piece. It will never leave my collection. I will be buried with this mask. And we have some honorable mentions. First honorable mention is this vacuum-formed V3 from Bishop and AJ. They sent this to me as a gift. It's a rare mask as of right now. I don't believe anybody else has one outside of AJ and myself. I don't know what I did to deserve to get one of these, but I'm very happy that I got one. My last honorable mention, of course, is going to be this mask. This is my personal mask, but I had a vision of my mask that I wanted for this channel, and this checked all the boxes and surpassed my expectations. So yeah, this one, super special to me because it is the face of my channel, and I love my channel. So with all of that out of the way, my number one favorite, most special mask in my collection is the Flesh Tone Mask Up V3 mask. It is my number one favorite mask in my collection because it started this channel. Now, I've always wanted to start a YouTube channel based on masks and horror and spooky things like that. However, I just never pulled the trigger on it. So yeah, I got this camera so I could start shooting music videos, and I started getting better with cameras and stuff like that, and starting to understand how to film things. So whenever these were released, I was like, alright, this is definitely going to be my very first mask unboxing because, I mean, look how dope it is. Look how sick that looks. So yeah, this is the very first mask that we ever unboxed on this channel, and for that reason it had to be number one, because without this mask, this channel probably wouldn't exist yet. I would have just kept pushing it off and like, yeah, maybe one day I'll start a YouTube channel. Yeah, maybe one day I'll start a YouTube channel. But yeah, without this mask, I don't think this channel would have ever come to fruition. This is the mask that pushed me to start doing YouTube. And I'm not going to stop because I'm having entirely too much fun making videos for you guys. So yes, if you made it this far into the video, I appreciate you greatly. And if you're a mask collector, let me know what are your top 5 favorite masks in your collection. And if you're not a mask collector, just tell me your top 5 favorite masks of all time. Leave them in the comments below. So that's just gonna about do it for me. If you liked the video, let me know by leaving me a like. Comment down below what you want to see on the channel next. I will do my best to accommodate it. And yes, until next time, my name is Nightshade. This has been The Night Shift, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye, my friends.